Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasure. Hello and welcome to any new subscribers. Welcome aboard and thank you for joining us, and returning subscribers, hello, and thank you very much for coming back. So today I'm going to do a page in the altered book. So I've been following a tutorial by Barbara at 49 Dragonflies, and I managed to get myself one of these Reader's Digest books, and it's a really nice size. It's like 8 by 5 and nearly 5.5. So yeah, it's a really nice size. Like, I'm guessing it's like an A4-ish size really, folded over to make an A5, which is my favourite kind of size. So I don't know where that's come from. So I did the front page and we're ready to do the second page. So for anyone who's not seen the way that Barbara's done it, let's go to somewhere where I haven't done it. Let's see if I can remember how to do it, because I did these quite a while ago. So I'm guessing that one's stuck. Is that stuck down? Yes. Oh no. 18. Right, okay. I was just acquainting myself with it. So let's have a look what kind of pocket we'll have. So I think we're ready for another one of those type, but I'm going to go in through the top. Oh no, I've done a top one now. So I'm going to keep that one playing, and I'm going to fold this one down. So I'm folding it that way, so we haven't got the flap coming over. So that will make a pocket there. So what we then need to do is, I think I've doubled these. No, I think I've done them single. Okay. Yeah, so folding it and leaving it there obviously gives this then a little bit more stability. So here we're just going to rip out 8 pages. And it can be quite hard to rip them without leaving loads of stuff. I mean, it doesn't matter because you won't see it, but if you can get any of it out, you're best to, because obviously it will create bulk in the spine. But it looks like I can't get that one out. But I'm finding that the further on you're going in the book, it's getting harder and harder to rip the pages out. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me just see if I can pull any of these out. I suppose if you've got nails, it'd be a little bit easier. Now to do this, you do need a book that's glued in, not the sort that are sewn in, because if you rip one page out here, then normally the back of it would be further along and then that would fall out. So if it's a glued in spine, your other page won't come out. So then this will be stuck to this. So this will be stuck down there. So all that way you've cut out you then can't see, and that will be stuck onto that to give that a little bit more stability. So I shall just get a paper clip and pin that down for now, because I've obviously got lots of pages to get on with. So I was just going to do it, keep ripping pages out a bit at a time. Obviously I'm going to have a big stack of pages, so we will be doing some things with book pages and stuff to get them used up. So I was really happy with how the first page came up. Yeah, I was really happy how it turned out. So the front pages I did actually stick down, so these are, you know, you open the book and you write on it. Because I think the back cover was this, it was all this really bright red, so I thought I might as well just lay it all down and cover it over. So that's the first page. The second page we did, now here I had to go back and watch Barbara's video to realise that you needed to do your rips like I've just shown you, so they're covered. So here I hadn't done that. It was one of them, you know, where you watch the video and you're like, yeah, I can do that, and you start and do it and then think, oh, what do you do? So yeah, in one of my vlogs we went through some pieces and we decided, well, I decided on the pieces that we was going to use. So we was going to have that over here, and it's going to have this one over here somehow. And then we was going to have a bit of collage down there with that on. And then we've just got, that was from one of the book plates. We was going to put that up there. So we'll do this side first. And I'm going to use some straw paper to cover all that, so that can then be a writing space. So let's get the tear ruler out. So I'm hoping that I can tear one side and then the other side and it be about the right height. So I got this lovely straw paper from Julie at Camellia Crafts. It's really nice paper. So I can do it. Let me just mark it. I think that'll make it easier. I can't find my pencil. So okay, about there. Okay. Move that out of the way. Where's my mark? That's it, isn't it? Yeah. I can say because it's got lots of black splodges in and stuff anyway. So yeah, it is about the width of the ruler. So let's get it all on. Okay. So we've got the height, sorry. Then we're gonna rip down there, and then let's get the width. So okay, around that, because I'd like to see those borders. So you know, we know it's, I mean obviously we know it's a book, but yeah, just to keep some of the book. So yeah, that's lovely. I'm going to use Vintage Photo, and I need to put new tops on them. I did mean to get them done. So let's get all these scissors back. Like so. So I will make a playlist because for the altered book, because I'll just do it, you know, or when I feel like doing a page. Sometimes you just want to do just a bit of collage. Right, I'm gonna keep pressing on this to try and get some ink into the dauber, because they're not very good, are they, when you first start them. That's it. And just ink around that. And say the vintage photo goes really nice with the straw paper. It's dark enough, whereas on the craft paper I find that the vintage photo's not dark enough. So then I use the gathered twigs or the other one, what I forgot what it's called. Right, so that's going to get stuck down there. Now, I don't fancy Pritt stick in it because, well, I've not got Pritt stick, but glue stick in it, because I'm obviously not sewing it down and I don't really trust it. So I'm going to use the Cosmic Shimmer. So it's the first time I've used this one. So it seems like it's going okay. I was going to decanter it into the art glitter one, but they've actually changed the nozzle of this Cosmic Shimmer one, and it looks a lot better. So I might not have to decanter it, but I am going to save the other bottle just in case. So let's get that laid on there. Like so. I wonder if I can use my brayer. I don't want to, like, you know, push onto the book too much. Oh, I've got glitter all over my brayer. How lovely. So, got this lovely image here. These images are from the Frampton Flora book, which I have done on one of my Lazy Sunday flip throughs. Beautiful book. And when I do start the Botanical series, I have made some paper packs up, and they will include some pages from this book. So that will be lovely on there. I'm going to cover the number. And I think I'm going to go as far down as possible, because obviously I want to keep as much writing space as possible. Oh, it's nice to work on some green with just doing all the blues. Makes a change. So I'm really looking forward to starting the botanicals. So I've been getting everything sorted, made loads of different like supply kits and things to put on Etsy for anybody else who's doing botanicals. I have had a lot of people say they watched the video that I did with the long thin tags, and I used the leaf charms what BB Craft sent me, and a lot of them were saying, you know, they obviously don't want to buy a million charms. So I think what I'm going to do, because obviously I do want those leaf ones, I think I'm going to buy a pack from BB Craft and sell them in you know, groups of 10 or something. Yeah, I have done some kind of metal, I mean, when I say metal, some little kits with like ball pins and things in, so I could perhaps put a few in there, because yeah, nobody, you know, unless you've got an Etsy shop yourself, why would you want 100 charms or 100 bug pins? So when I first started, I obviously didn't even know really what you used a ball pin for. And I definitely didn't want 100 of them, just to try them out to see if it was something that I would use. Because right at the beginning, you're trying out loads of different things, especially if you don't know kind of what you're into. So if you went down the vintage laces thing and botanicals, it's a lot of different things to be buying. I think I'm just gonna rub some ink over there just to take that whiteness out. I don't think that's made much of a difference. I'm gonna say there's not a lot of ink on there. So let's see how we're going to position this. So I think that's going to go about there. So you can see that I've done a pocket there, like so. I was going to make the journal cards for it after the book's complete, because I think it will give me a good, I'll know how thick the book is by then, and I want to see, is there enough writing space in it? Do I really, instead of having every single pocket with journal cards, do I need some like writing paper in some of them and things like that? So I thought I'd leave that to the end. So that's that there. Then I'm going to do a little bit of collage down here. So I'm just going to move the book out of the way. I'm just going to just kind of measure this just so I don't go over. So about 2 inches across. Right, move the book out of the way. I've got some music paper, some lovely vintage music paper. I think this side's going to be better. So I'm going to just go along, and I'm going to keep these musical things, and I have got no idea what they're called, but they're very pretty. Then we'll go across the top. Now I want this to be the main kind of base of the collage, so I'm going to come in from 2 to about there. I'll just take that bottom bit off. I'll have to get myself a little bag to keep all like my collage things for this book. So yeah, that'd be nice because you can still obviously see the writing. So again, I'm going to go to about there. So that'll be nice there. And I have got, what have I got? What did I get out? I forgot. I have got some of the kit paper from Nanine at college time, which I have done a flip through of the kit. Oh, I've got some of the decorator's paper. So I don't want anything with that could be nice. So I don't want anything with a picture. That's nice as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that. I don't think I want to go as, and I'm going to keep that. I don't want to tear into that yet. So yeah, I'm going to go with that, and I'm going to use some of the decorating paper. Again, I've made some paper packs up, and I have included, I think I put like 2 A4 kind of size pages in it. That'd probably be ideal. So I'm going to have that all the way to the top and all the way to the bottom. Like so. And that'll be nice, just having that bit of writing coming through. So that's nice for that. And then let's just put this image on there. Oh, I like that. Then we'll probably have this more in the centre. So let me just start ripping it down. Then if that was 2 inch, let's go my ruler and a bit. That should be about right. That's good measuring, isn't it? My ruler and a bit. So let's bring this in again. Let's rip it off to that there. Yeah, I like that. I think once it's all inked up, so we'll start with the green one, decorating paper first. And just get these edges. Don't need, oh, we need to do the top bit, but we don't need to do down the side of the other one because that's covered. That looks nice with the vintage photo against it. It's the first time I've used it. Dee did send me something similar, but that was more like a paper, whereas this is more like if you've had any piano paper, it's more like that, or even like baking paper, like the brown baking paper. But it's a beautiful colour. It looks lovely against the straw paper. I'm guessing I don't really need a lot of this. Let's just try and get around the edges. Okay. That's that one. And we'll need to do all around the music paper. Got some beautiful colouring on this vintage music paper. I did buy a paper pack off Etsy, what was all vintage music paper. I normally buy a certain book on what I get from Amazon, but over lockdown and stuff I just couldn't get my hands on any, so I had like a paper pack off somebody on Etsy which was just music paper, and yeah, there were some beautiful ones, and a lot of them had got writing on and squiggles on and stuff, which was great. So that goes there. Then that one, I think I'm just going to go a little bit shorter. Need some more ink. Like so. So I'm going to just put that, you know, in the middle-ish. And there's this image. So I think I want to take that a little bit higher. Yeah, I like that. Or shall I go? Yeah, I prefer that. But I prefer it a little bit lower, like that. Okie dokie. Oh, it's so relaxing doing something like this. So that's that. I like it. Right. So yeah, I'm gonna get a clip or something and keep all my scraps clipped together so I can use them every time I use the book. I have got a folder where I'm going to keep the big pages and that. I've got it all in here, and at the moment the book fits in as well. So it's nice just to be able to grab the old folder. So I've got lots of labels, and I've got their stamps and tickets. This is washi tape and bigger labels. I've got some definitions. I've got some numbers. So let's have a look at what we want, because we've already got that there. Maybe a stamp would be nice. So I've got some like genuine stamps in here, and kit ones. Still think maybe a little bit too big. I've got a little, oh, I quite like that. Maybe we can make a little like cluster of things. It's quite nice. I'm going to bring the book up a little bit. Quite like that. Let's find something for here. Now we have got that kind of label there. No. Way too big. I'm going to say these are bigger ones, so I cut those a bit separate. No, definitely not something like that. So I'm going to put that one back out the way for now. I don't think I want, unless I've got a small word. Bramble specimen label. Quite like that. They're all definitions. But I think that makes it a little bit too sciencey, and memories would be nice. Just not liking the like placement of it. Let's just trim it down and ink it up and see what it's like. I don't know if it's a little too small and wide. That looks a bit better. Took a bit of the width off. I wonder if it just needs something just behind the label. I've got some, just shut it. I've got some tea bags here. So let's try just backing it with some. Let's open it up over here because there's still little bits of tea in. So if I rip it down there, about that. Yeah, I like that. I think these on. Yeah, I like that. So I'm going to stick that down. If I can... Oh, I've put the glue away. Must have thought I'd finished. So stick this postcard down. So yeah, I think I will probably put some writing paper in some of the pockets because it's going to be a lot of big journal cards otherwise. But I've got a nice kit from Lorna, tailor-made journals. What's got like vintage like receipts and things like that, and I've got that nice newsprint paper that I can print on. So I might do some of those like full sizes and pop those in and that, and then they can be written on the back. So I'm gonna just pop a bit of glue down there just to catch the tea bag. Well, have that there. I don't know if I just keep being drawn to this here. I feel like it needs something. I wonder. I've got some like a jam jar with some strips in. I'm wondering if just to edge some of it with just a bit of this music, because I just think it needs something. I think that's probably the best side. I've torn that horrendous, like too chumpy. Let's just take that down. It looks better than not having anything there, but I don't think that is the right thing. Just some of this one here. Just cut a little bit of this. Ink it up. It definitely looks better than the music paper. But yeah, I just feel like there's just too much blankness. Oh. I don't want to rip that and then wish that I'd have kept it that size. So I think it might actually look better with a smaller piece on, because it doesn't want anything, you know, from top to bottom. It's just to make it a little bit more softer on the eye, which yeah, that's what I wanted. Whew, thank goodness for that. So that's one double spread finished. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Do let me know, and then I'll know if to do some more or not. They won't be overly chatty videos because I'm wanting to do the book as, you know, a kind of relaxation, just me chilling out, doing a bit of collage. So yeah, really liking that. So the next time it'll be 2 full pages, and this is a big pocket here. So thank you very much for joining me. I do hope you enjoyed it. Like I say, leave a comment and let me know if you want me to do any more. If you do, like I say, I will make a playlist up, and then every time I do them I can add it to the playlist. So I really enjoyed it. Thank you very much for your company. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.